Hey everyone, welcome to another game of Dominion. Let's take a look at this board. So we've got Bandit Fort. We've got Governor as well. Let's see, we have Wharf that comes with buys and its draw. We have Bandit Camp for Village. Everything's very expensive here, lots and lots of fives. We have Highway for cost reduction that goes with Wharf. Oh lord. I have Alchemist for draw, isn't really so important here. We have Remodel, but we also have Governor as a remodel. What's the trashing? It's just Governor and a remodel. Sculptor, what can it gain? Sculptor's very good, once we have highways. So we need highways. I think rather than go for alchemists... Actually, are alchemists okay here? Because we have a lot of junk and we can't trash very easily. But we really are going quite heavy on getting alchemist if we open potion, right? If I gain a remodel, what am I remodeling my estates into? Silvers, right? That's not very good, but I can remodel silvers into fives. I don't know. Are there any sneaky capital tricks here? Not really. Soothsayer's not so great, you gain a lot of gold. My opponent opens 5-2. They get a Wharf, which is good for them. I don't know how convinced I am with Alchemist here. It seems hard to start off initially hitting all of our... I could remodel an estate into a potion and delay it a bit, maybe. I might do that. Remodel seems like it might be useful later on. I'm not sure. It is hard to know. I'm not too worried about all of the gaining silvers. Like I say, I will gain a potion just because. And then I'm going straight for Wharf. I want Wharves, and then I want Bandit Camps. But I take the Wharves first. So my opponent gets Wharf and then Bandit Camp, which is fine. I'd probably get 2 Wharves first. Mind you, I do have another terminal action, but yeah, my opponent going for all the 5s first, which is fair. And here, I think I just take the silvers to try and hit 5 a lot. Now, going for the alchemist might be a mistake. I'm not sure. I'm getting a lot of silvers, but I plan to eventually remodel them, maybe. Once I get a governor, I can turn the silvers into more governors. Governors can also... They're almost like an attack, right? You really don't want to be given silvers by your opponent's governors. My opponent has 3 Wharves now. Probably go for another Bandit Camp here, so they're just going to get a load of Bandit Camps and Wharves, which is really good for them. It's clearly the correct play. You want as many of them. Eventually you want highways, and then you want sculptors as well. I wonder how much of your draw will be from Storyteller here. Seems hard to get them, but that seems okay. So they're getting a remodel now. They've got their draw up, which is fair enough. I just play the Wharf here. And now I get another Wharf. And then I shall go for a Bandit Camp. Yep, so my opponent's probably going to get a Bandit Camp here, or 2, a Bandit Camp and a Wharf, or a Bandit Camp and a Highway. Or I think the winner is the one who gets to play the most Wharves. At worst, you can just Bandit Camp and play 3 Wharves a turn or something. Draw with Bandit Camp, use that for your money, remodel away your silvers, use the spoils. That seems good enough to win without worrying about anything else. But then as also you get to just start doing ridiculous highway tricks as well. So I think I don't get an alchemist here. And I just go Bandit Camp Wharf, right? And I'm just sad that I don't get to buy an alchemist. Oops. Storyteller with the spoils. The Storyteller helps you skip past your coppers, so it's really good here. So my opponent has now trashed an estate for a potion, but their draw is way better, which is good for them. So yeah, so just more wharves. They have so many wharves. I guess I just gain another silver for now. And I still just want more wharves. I have to buy wharves at every opportunity, sadly. I have way more silvers than I would like, so I would like to start remodelling silvers at this point. I did get rid of all my states, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know, the 5-2 split was good here. I don't know what would have been better on... Oh, yeah, okay, so this is real bad for me that my opponent has gained so many wars, because they're also the buys. Well, there is capital as well, actually. It's not total doom and gloom. So here I can get an alchemist. I think I want another bandit camp before I start getting the highways. I'm not sure how many wharves I ended up with here. It might only be 3. Let's see. What do I do here? I clearly play the wharf, set up next turn. What do I have? I could have up to 13, but 10 is enough. I think for now I highway and storyteller and use the storyteller to get me through my draw. Now, because I don't have so many wharves, I don't need as many bandit camps right now. So I have some alchemists to help with my draws. Would really like a wharf here. Didn't get one. I will remodel the silver into something. Get another highway. So I can do a 2-4 here. And the spoils is not that useful. Do I want another highway right now? I think I will take another storyteller first. I'm not sure what the best split is here. Maybe I need more bandit camps. So let's see what my opponent has. So my opponent has way more buys than me. With enough highways, I can remodel stuff like coppers into 5 costs and good stuff like that as well. How good is Governor here? I think the highways and the storytellers are more important first. My opponent has 2 potions. When did that happen? So they've got 2 alchemists and a highway. Yes, my opponent has so many buys, that's real frightening. I didn't see how many wharves they had there. Yes, good. There's a bandit camp. Let's do that. I think I need more bandit camps. So let's see, 6. If I buy an alchemist, I've got 4. If I add... I might play both of these spoils. Yeah, as much as I would have not liked to. I think I have to. I want another bandit camp, and I want another highway for now. So I feel like I'm on a losing path here. I have to watch out for how many buys my opponent has. I think I lost the Wharf split 3-7, so I expect my opponent will play 3 Wharves this turn. So they've drawn their deck, so let's see what they're capable of. So they get 8 buys. That's worrying because that means they can estate pile out on any turn, and they're already 5 points ahead. 8 buys is actually enough. They only need 6 to pile out. So I really need to be careful. I need to start remodelling all those silvers straight away. I need to prioritise doing that, because that earns me points. What do I remodel them into? Capitals? Probably. I should probably think about doing that. Or do I just start doing duchies now? So they're just gaining more remodels. Maybe they only have 6 Wharves. Or they're just choosing not to play the Wharves. Maybe they're looking for a pile out now, which would make sense. Oh, they gained a gold. I guess they're looking to remodel the gold in a future turn. And they've got 4 cards unplayed. What are they? I think one of them's a Wharf. Oh, of course, they've got spoils. Some of them might be spoils. Yeah, they played 3 bandit camps this turn. They've only played 2 spoils, so one of them is definitely a spoils. And either they have 2 spoils, or they have a spoils and a Wharf. This is a lot of money. They have only 1 potion in play, so they can't end the game. Okay, so they only had 6 Wharves, but yeah, they're buying provinces, of course they are. And then they're going to look for a pile out next turn. Makes sense. So I think that draws everything. It does. We can just play this. I need to remodel. Do I have to remodel into a duchy? Probably. I think I have to remodel a silver because I can't bear the points. My opponent can remodel into provinces, unfortunately. And I don't know if I can buy the Alchemist. I mean, I guess I kind of have to. So what have I got here? I've got 15 points plus 8. I can get... can I get 5 provinces? I think I can. How much does that cost? 25. I've got 23. I can get 4 provinces. I think I have to do that. And then I have 3 more. And what can I spend that 3 more on? I guess a duchy. I think I just have to do it, right? Actually, if I have 2 provinces, can I empty piles? No, I don't have enough buys. I think I just have to do it. I know I'm leaving the game open, but I really don't know what better I can do other than buying 5 cards. So let's see. So I have 17 more points. There's 12 points in provinces. So if my opponent can get 2 provinces and 2 duchies, then they win, which they should easily be able to do, right? Unless they miraculously dud somehow. Which surely not. Right, surely there's no chance that my opponent duds here. And given they have 2 remodels, I think my opponent has a very high chance. Yes, there you go. They've drawn their whole deck. But they can only play one remodel. Right? Because that's the end. How did they get 4 Wharves in play that one time? I don't know. So here the remodel of gold. Surely they're going to do that, because that, right, they can remodel the gold into more points. Yeah, so they've got this. Because that gave them 2 extra points. And here they just buy provinces, duchies. They should have no problem at all. Yep. Well done. So yeah, so I sort of had no choice here, right? Like, I had to. I think I did all right, given the circumstances, to be honest. Yeah, I lost the wharf split that was really important. I actually ended up having less alchemists as well. Like, my opponent really, really quickly sped up on this game at the end with the extra remodels. Highway's probably not as good as I thought. Well, they gave me a big turn, but it wasn't enough. I think the wharf split was too important, and I don't know if the early remodel was good at the time. And going into potion, I think I needed to focus on getting 5s first and then look to trash my estates and gain alchemists for support. So maybe I should have just opened double silver. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that was that game. It was a fairly interesting one. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.